Oh shit. This song coming on, so that's letting me know that the message I'm supposed to say is supposed to be here. They doing the shit for clout. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I say this. I was over here getting ready to light my sage. I just turned on Pandora, and that's the first song that come on. They do everything for clout. So I'm gonna make sure the message that I was hesitant to bring on here, I was like, man, do y'all really want me to say this shit? But then I'm learning to trust myself because, again, a lot of stuff is happening when it comes to my readings. And again, I know who I am. I'm Demolition Man. They letting me understand I'm the Demolition motherfucking tarot and the Demolition God right now. Energy. So I'm going to give people time to get into the chat because this is a collective tarot reading. This is like a collective for tarot community. Okay. So, whew. And I'm not saying, and you better listen with open ears because I'm saying this just for the ones that's doing it. We all know that the tarot community has changed the energy, right? When I first started here in 2018, the energy was totally different, and then everybody started doing tarot out the bat. But we also know how, as tarot readers and then also subscribers of y'all that watch tarot, that there's a lot of energy about like readers being undercover CIA agents, right? FBI informants and stuff. That we have heard. The message that I got today, and they've been making me think about this, like I heard they made me like start talking about prostitution, like watching videos that's on YouTube about like pimps and prostitutes and trying to understand why they do that and da. Okay, so they brought to my attention that the police, it could be the CIA, FBI, or the local police department, has prostitutes on YouTube working off their time. So they got some prostitutes doing tarot because again, the police department, CIA, FBI know what spiritual energy is. So they're trying to like, again, push certain messages out because again, so they all know who the chosen people are. They all know who the chosen readers are. They also know who the chosen individuals are that's on a spiritual journey. And they're using them as a decoy to bring certain energy, dysfunctional energy, to the tarot community, and then also watch and monitor other tarot readers that they already have a target to watch. But they're using prostitutes for a reason because they're giving these prostitutes like, if they do this, it's going to cut off their time. They ain't going to go to jail, but they going to still let them prostitute and they can still do what they doing. But they need to set up the certain ones that are chosen that's in this field to bring messages to the collective and use feminine energy. Like it's a battle as far as when it comes to feminine energy. And you know, as far as feminines, we're trying to get our goddess energy back. We're trying to get our respect back. So now I see why my ancestors made me talk about this shit earlier when I said, well, these are the ones that's going to pay. They going to take the money when it comes to your divine feminine, not even your divine feminine, your karmic, whatever. A masculine wants to get screwed. They going to be the ones that's going to take the money before everybody else will. And they are a part of keeping us stuck. Because at the end of the day, like I said, everybody has the opportunity to get out of there. There are some situations where, again, if they have a pimp, it's a lot of these women that don't got pimps that's in this game, right? And they doing this shit by themselves. For the ones of them that don't got pimps, they're judging. I'm saying it right now. So you better listen to me. They are judging y'all. Y'all are getting ready to get judged in a totally different way than a one that has a motherfucker that's at their head and with a motherfucking gun and they chasing them down from city to city to try to go get their bitch back. It's the ones of y'all that's doing it freely. Y'all getting ready to get judged differently. Okay? And for the ones of y'all that's on I was not trying to say Facebook, but it could be some of y'all on Facebook or YouTube or whatever platform, and the police is using y'all so y'all can get shit knocked off of y'all. Y'all finna get eliminated. And I'm telling you right now, because the reason why they got you doing that is to cover up fucking energy when it comes to a feminine energy. So if you watching me and you hearing this, you know I don't play when I start seeing people starting to get eliminated. And you already know what my eyes is here to look and for me to do. And like I said, when I first started tarot, I was like, why the fuck do they want me to do tarot? Like, why do they want me to get on here? But again, it's already got a bad reputation. But now I understand, because this is the way that the collective is getting ready to get pushed. And there are certain people that's stopping. And that's why I said it's bringing confusion to the motherfucking energies. So like I said, I'm going to be blunt. You ain't going to like my motherfucking messages, but you going to motherfucking respect me. Unless, like I said right now, if I don't like putting messages out here, but they're saying there's a lot of them that are doing this for me to push out a message like this. And you are fucking up the divine feminine energy, and then you don't even got motherfucking twin flames. Half of y'all that got pimps and shit, you ain't got no twin flame. You got a life partner that's helping you get paid. So you already fucking up shit saying, yo, twin flame this, because you ain't even in that fucking life. You're not even in that category. Like, you're here for a certain agenda to stop certain energy. So like I told you, some of these people, there's certain readers that don't even got twin flames. And they still talk about twin flames. And they'll tell you they don't even follow the twin flame journey. But you still talk about it. So how can you even speak about it if you don't even follow it, or if it's not even something that you are even dealing with? It's the same thing for y'all. So I feel like they getting ready to be like very... I don't know. I feel like these ancestors and these higher ups are tired as just as much as we're tired. And before, they was allowing a lot of people get a leeway on a lot of stuff because there was societies, there was certain people that was controlling shit. Now I feel like they don't care no more. Right? And it's not going to be it's like, it's going to be somebody going to be here and they going to be gone the next day. Because at that time, again, they already taking scorecards. They already taking, you think you got a scorecard, this imagination scorecard going against everybody, yourself, you scoring yourself and you scoring everybody around you as much as you can. But they got the real true scorecards, and people are, like I told you, if you already are there, you're going to start seeing a lot of these prostitutes going missing. If they taking part of this tarot shit and they doing this shit to sit here and take off time. I heard a lot of these motherfuckers getting ready to end up dead. I heard a lot of shit. And these are messages that I don't like putting out here, because it pisses me off just to think that. That's why I said, like, when that sign, that index card came out and said there's getting ready to be a line drawn through the sand. And now I'm understanding where they going real quick with these motherfucking lines, okay? Because, again, there's a lot of earthquakes that's going on. There's getting ready to be a lot of typhoons, I heard, that's getting ready to go on. And they getting ready to, like, shift up the energy where they are really trying to get rid of karmic energy. And there's a lot of people that don't, like it's same thing with y'all with the situation where, you over here mourning somebody that was a horrible motherfucking person. But you over there praying every night and saying that remove all the bad people. And when the bad people get removed, you still over here mourning. So you fucking up the energy. So they're like they're getting ready, because I guess they finna really go to this Libra scale. This scale. All I keep seeing is a motherfucking scale. And they finna start weighing people like with this scale shit for real. Like for real. Like it's getting ready to get turned up a notch. And I really, really mean that. And I hate talking about stuff like this. I hate talking about whenever feminine energy is on the bad side of their energy, because, again, y'all don't understand that we are meant to lead here, right? It was never supposed to be a man. But, again, we got to get rid of the bad ones of ours for us to get our respect back, because they still allowing us not to have the same motherfucking respect. So, like I said, they getting ready to judge these motherfuckers. If they got a pimp and they getting threatened to fuck and do whatever they do, they getting ready to get judged differently than the ones that are willingly doing it by themselves. And the ones that's willingly doing it by themselves, they finna start judging y'all asses. And it's gonna be, I heard it's gonna be Malta laws on motherfucking fleek in this bitch. Cause the energy as far as when it comes to consciousness of God consciousness and people going back to realizing, people are royalty, their royalty, the energy is different. It's different. It ain't no dumbed down, stupid energy anymore. It's a lot of people are way woker than what they were before. And that's this is a whole different system and ball game here. So they rather get rid of the ones that's going to stop the collective from shifting and keeping every race here. That was not the agenda. It was not to have every race here. It was to delete everybody that motherfucking Lucifer created when he went. That was Ra's agenda, right? Because he told them, but now they figured out. It's took a while for everybody to get realigned and readjusted. And again, they getting ready to win. I heard that they getting ready to do it's getting ready to be another fucking hit when it comes to a virus. And this virus is getting it's going to be, again, I'm just hearing on fleek. Everything is going to be COVID on fleek times 10 in this bitch. Right. And I just feel like they're doing all this stuff to balance out the energy, because there's a lot of people that have changed and they're scared to show that they have changed because they're still old systems. They're still, and I told you, Babylon energy, you got to understand, the porn industry makes the most money out of every profiting fucking business in the whole fucking world. Why should a motherfucker that is fucking should get more money than a motherfucking doctor and a teacher that is teaching your school? Y'all gotta understand that. You can fuck every day. That's something that's fucking normal. But they getting paid bullshit or money to do that. That is straight Babylon energy that they trying to get rid of. Because again, we already in this demise. We already got more women than we got men. Half of these men are down low and like other men. So that you got to remember, divine feminine is you dropping off here. So there's a lot of Jezebel spirits here. There's a lot of succubus, incubus, Jezebel spirits. Those motherfuckers, they getting ready to get eliminated. It's supposed to be on 20 in this bitch. And I mean it. That's all you gonna start seeing. They said you gonna see that shit until the end of this year. And for some reason, they if you better pay attention to the news and shit, they're letting you know that it's happening, because now they showing videos of the streets that have all prostitution. And I was like, damn, where are all these? That's all that's coming on TV. So you can tell that they're putting shit out there. So they have all these documentaries now about these pimps and hoes and all this. And I'm just like, here's the street you can go get you some, and da-da-da-da. So they already setting people up for failure. And again, there's always going to be the dummies that's already set up in their motherfucking contract. But when these motherfuckers fall and you know that they was evil and rotten, you better not say, okay, guess what? I'm here. And that we knew, the whole world knew that was a bad one. So, there you go. They say somebody got mad because I said washed away when I said Kevin Samuels. Shit, they say that shit in Bible. Wash away your sins. So if the motherfuckers sinning all the time and talking bad, they getting washed the motherfucking way. That's a light way of saying that shit. Because it's a difference in energy. And I ain't saying, well, I'm going to destroy these motherfuckers. I said washed away like you was never the motherfucking here. Shit, that's dumbing down what really happened. What actually could happen. But I don't like putting out messages like that shit. I don't. But again, I know my purpose is different. I know my soul is different. I know I got different eyes. I got different ears. And I know I came totally different in this bitch than anybody else did. Okay? So that's what's going on right now with that. So if you is out here, they gon' look at it differently, because the ones that's getting forced to do it, they got a motherfucker that's following them around 24/7 with a gun and a knife, and I will shoot you, bitch, and da-da-da-da-da-da. If you lay down, you better bring me my money, and da-da-da. For the ones of them, they getting weighed in a different scale. But for the ones of them that's doing it freely, they finna strip you of all your feminine energy. And I'm telling you right now, they are. And because right now they're seeing this shit as just like there has to be something that's getting ready to give in order to push, and they looking at all aspects of everything on it, everything. And again, I'm blunt. I got fire and air in my chart. So I'm going to put the messages out there that people don't fucking like to hear. But at the same time, I know that they are the ones, these strippers, these fan onlys, they, even though they got feminine energy, these prostitutes, they going to lay down with a divine masculine faster and get paid for it, and don't care how much they damage the person's house or home. So they consider it as that. Right now, y'all looking like as home wreckers. Dun, dun, dun. You see what I'm saying? I can't make none of this shit up. They getting ready to bring that term back, home wreckers, and it's gonna have a lot of different motherfucking meanings behind it. So like I told you, Kevin Samuels was talking bad about celibate women. I wonder why. Because the agenda of keeping Babylon still going. So like I said, when the motherfuckers do wrong and you know they wrong and you know they 100% narcissists, or they like to play the victim to try to get by, the motherfuckers, like I said, it ain't gonna just be evil. You gonna kill you killing, we gonna take you out of the world because you over there killing and you raping people. Nah, they looking at how you move, homie. If you move any dysfunctional on this new agenda and this new way that their life they getting ready to go on, they is taking your ass out. And I mean it. Like the energy, you can already tell that something's going on. People are walking around scared, even though there's no force or anything, but people are soul and spirit wise is walking around scared shitless because they don't know what the fuck's going on, but they can feel it. They can feel something is getting ready to happen. So, I don't know. I heard there's going to be people coming up missing. I heard there's going to be a lot of these motherfuckers that did it. Their consequence it is, let's say if they if they take an exchange, they can have a serial killer or somebody's DNA is on the wrong side, and that's their last way out of here. They gonna lay down for the last time and they gonna be out of here. And I'm just putting the message out of here. So again, if you on here and you a motherfucking prostitute and you was sitting here trying to get your sentences and all that shit deferred with the police because you got obligations and shit because you over here trying to stay out of jail, you out of there, homie. They ain't saving y'all no more. They said y'all are part of bringing the dysfunction to a spiritual community that was not supposed to be there because you already living wrong. You're living totally wrong outside of a feminine energy. And I'm sorry, maybe I'm going to be Kevin Samuel right now, but I'm being real when it comes to it. I ain't sitting here saying I hate everybody. No, I'm giving you an opportunity to change. I ain't sitting there knocking you. Every woman that went through every situation, you are just like a man, you got the opportunity to change. It's up to you. They gave you something that's called free will, and a lot of people don't know how to use that bitch the right way. But they're going to show you the ones that didn't. And so that could be some of our family members too. You know, I'm putting this message out. I know what my family did. So and some of my friends did. But like I said, it's going to be up to them if they going to stop and they going to make that jump. Or they going to listen to me, or they going to let it go on deaf ears. And at that time, I got to move away from you, homie, because I said what I needed to say. I'm the messenger for right now. But that shit going to change in a minute. Shit ain't that much longer. 2024 is just around the corner. You know, some motherfuckers don't campaign until 6 months until 2024. I'm starting off early. So like I said, I'm just doing here, I'm making sure that I'm getting cleaning up every part of this game here that they've been playing with us, right? And especially when it comes to humiliating feminine energy. I don't give a damn. I'm goddess queen, just me 23. Y'all know what that motherfucking 23 number stand for. It represents something. So I'm gonna go goddess gang before I go any motherfucking way. Because again, that's a respect that we already been lacking. And they don't acknowledge us for who we are. But guess what? They got the right bitch that's going to fight to get it back. And with me, I already told you, like I told you, I ain't got to say shit. Check the credentials. They stopped the whole motherfucking TV series called American Gods because they was letting out too much information on telling us where we were getting ready to be, right? Even with my character as Biblicalist, how they played her. But again, at the end of the TV series, then she explains herself and already understood where, again, they put all the gods in Babylon energy. Horus and Osiris and them got tapped in that bitch big time. And got used in ways that they was not supposed to get used in. A lot of them gods, a lot of us got trapped in this Babylon energy, and we'd be damned if we gonna sit there and let y'all get trapped in the shit too. When we know it's supposed to be a whole other better life than what it is. No. Bro, they say the whole of Babylon for a reason, and it look like it's gonna be a lot of holes of Babylon getting ready to go down. Shit, they let that phrase out there for a big time. Everybody know that phrase because if you're religious or if you're not religious, you know that phrase. There's phrases that they put out here to keep for you to remember certain events that's going to be happening, that happened back then, that's going to happen again. So, again, you ain't got to like my message, but I can guarantee your ass heard it. And again, if you already set out to expire in this motherfucking journey, it is what it is. Welp, W-E-L-P. I mean it. 4 letters. Because again, you are a problem. You are taking these masculines' money when they got wives and they got kids at home that they need to fucking take care of. So where are you following any motherfucking rules in the motherfucking books of marriage, love, relationships, or any of that? You're not. But you want love. How? You ain't pushing out the same energy to get it back.